This is with banner scheduling software. So this is coming directly with the web service. So if they make a change at this very moment in their software on campus, so if they make a change, this is immediately reflected here. So you can see that in this case, what we're doing, we're actually not only showing the scheduling, but we're also showing the utilization of the spaces. Fusion data has, if you look at Fusion, this is Fusion data that comes from the Fusion server with web services. So this space, for example, has 50 assigned stations. And that generates, in Onuma, that generates the capacity of 50 persons for this space. And the banner scheduling software here tells me how many people are actually currently using that space. If I look at the report for the entire day, this is now for the entire day. I was just looking at the 13 hours here. Even though they're not all at the same time in there. But if you look at now at any one of these, you can click on these and you can see, okay, there's 18 students are enrolled in this class. You see the course number, you see the description. All of this comes directly from with web services. You can also, at any point, you can export this the entire schedule that comes with web services. You can export that. In an Excel file, and you can modify it in there to create new schedules. I mean, you can also create these schedules manually, but this now is showing exactly that. You can change the time. Right now it's at 13. If I want to look at what the schedule, how it looks like in the morning, there's a lot of spaces are, yeah, they're okay utilized. They're not fully capacity at full capacity, but they're used. Some of these, all these white ones don't have schedules attached to it. So this is the web service that we are getting right now is not 100% complete, I think. Or they have it could very well be that they have a very underutilized space.
Yeah, and the important thing here again too is this is going live to their server. We're not importing it actually. So if they change it on their server, we'd actually see the floor plans generated on the fly. From their data. And the way the architects are using this is they're doing it for master planning. So they're saying, okay, what's your current scheduling and density of classrooms and whatever? Okay, now we're going to do a master plan for this campus.
So this interesting thing here, for example, that this now we saw the scheduling coming from the server with web services from the Marine server, but we see also, for example, these top codes. This is Fusion information. You can see in Fusion. These are non-assignable spaces according to Fusion. We can see what the percentage, how accurate the Fusion data is compared to the model here. So this is comparing now the model. This was modeled by the architects very accurately. The information in the background is in Fusion. So we see there's a discrepancy. Some, like this office, for example, has in Fusion 186 square feet. But in reality, it's actually 321. And that comparison is being done here. So we get from all different sources. The reason when I load the site plan that the building names first don't show up is because they get called up from the web service. In other words, if somebody at Fusion now or from the community college changes the name of a building on the Fusion server, it will be immediately visible here.